Hey, Earth Signs, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out True Divine's channel, what is that? My name is Amy. If you are returning, welcome back. So this is something new for me, but I am taking a break from the weekend read so that I can get some new things put out. And because the weekend read takes a lot of energy, and this is kind of, well, it takes energy, but not as bad. And I don't know, the Romance Angels deck, it just kept calling to me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to see what this is all about. So I'm just doing this in installments. So Earth signs, I'm going to start off with Taurus, Virgo, and then Capricorn. So I will timestamp these down below. So with that, we are going to start off with Taurus, like I said. So Taurus, this is what I'm hearing for you guys. I'm hearing that, you know what? You are going through, or you will be going through, something to do with your family. I don't know if this is past trauma or if this is recent trauma, but I feel like because of what you've been through or what you are going through right now, or something from your childhood, because it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I don't know if your parents had something to do with how, well, obviously they had something to do with how you're raised, but maybe the way that they raised you, or maybe the way that your parents showed each other love, or maybe, I don't know, this could go into a whole bunch of different things. But I feel like because of what you witnessed growing up, that's what you're doing when it comes to your love life now. So I feel like you need to heal something where that aligns, because there's something to do with your past childhood and the way that your parents showed each other love, or the way that your parents showed their spouses love, or whatever the case is. But you were like traumatized, or something happened, and that's how you think like love should be. But I feel like Spirit's kind of coming through and saying like you need to reevaluate how you think about love, because this is why your relationships haven't been working out. Because I feel like maybe you put this trauma behind you and pretended it wasn't there, or maybe you saw things growing up and you pretended now that they weren't there, and now all of these feelings are coming back up. I don't know, but it's a weird scenario. But I do feel like you guys are in this place where I do sense that you're either meeting someone or you have met someone, Taurus, recently, because the getting to know each other card is here. So it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I feel like this is a type of person where you guys know that you can kind of open up to. That's what I'm getting. Like, this is the first person in a long time that you feel like you can open up to, or you feel like you can talk to. And I feel like you're going to tell this person things that maybe you haven't told other people. So yeah, like, you're going to really express maybe that trauma hood that you probably haven't told a lot of people. And I mean, new love. So this person that's coming towards you, or is here, is going to be the person that you will end up having a relationship with. And I feel like you being able to express your childhood stuff, or whatever has happened, the trauma, will really deepen your relationship with them, because they're going to see where you came from. But don't live off of that anymore. Like, you need to heal those parts of you and realize that sometimes, even though our parents try their best, sometimes their way of love is not our way of love, if that makes any sense. But that's what I'm picking up for you guys. All right. So hopefully that makes a little sense to you guys. Hopefully the trauma you guys can heal from. Moving on to Virgos. I feel like there's a couple of different cards coming out for you guys. The first one's talking about religious. So I feel like you could be with someone who's not on the same religious type as you. Like, you could not believe in God and someone else can believe in God, and like you mix that together, it doesn't really work. You could be atheist, they could be Christian, I don't know, right? So you could actually meet someone who's different religion than you, and you're kind of like, I don't know if this is going to work because you're Muslim, or, you know, I'm just, you know, I don't know, you're Christian, how are we going to make this work? It's kind of like that. Like, there's some type of relationship or religion blockage here that I feel is keeping you stuck from moving forward, Virgo, or keeping this other person stuck from coming towards you. All right. There's also a card here that says, pay attention to the red flags. Red flags. So I feel like you're in this place where Spirit's been trying to come through and show you things, maybe when it comes to certain people. And it's kind of like you're not seeing it, even though you're seeing it, if that makes sense. It's kind of like you see it, but you don't take it in as you should, because this is Spirit's way of saying, hey, this person's not good for you, or maybe you should take a step back and reevaluate the situation. So I do feel like when you do see red flags, really pay cautious to those, because that's Spirit coming through and letting you know that, hey, this is a warning sign. This isn't right. You need to rethink this. I feel like there is someone new coming towards you, Virgo, or will be. You need to keep an open mind with this person, because not everyone is who they say they are. And not everyone you meet is going to be the one. All right. And I feel like the more you try and go looking for the one, the more the one is going to be put over here. I feel like Spirit's putting you through some lessons or karmic cycles right now because you've been searching for the one for a while and you're not learning the lessons that you need to learn. But you need to keep an open mind, because I do feel like you will have chemistry with someone. I do feel like someone's going to come towards you. There's going to be an attraction, but it's going to be after a next lesson that you learned. Stay optimistic about your love life, positive thinking, and faith. Exactly. So you may have some shitty relationships, Virgo, but I feel like that is all in the past now. You have to regroup yourself. You have to renew. You have to work on and heal the stuff that needs to be healing in order to get this new relationship to come towards you. I do feel like you want a committed, honest relationship, but in order to get that, Spirit's saying you need to be positive. You need to be honest. You need to love yourself in order to love other people right now. All right. So hopefully that makes sense for you guys. Moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn, I feel like the reason why things may not be working out for you right now or whenever you see this video is because you are holding on to your ex or exes. I feel like there just comes a time when you have to walk away and say, you know, I gave everything I had to you and it still wasn't enough, but I'm in a different place right now. So because I'm in a different place, I need to have different energies and different lessons. And my lesson with you has now ended. I now understand why things didn't work out. So I feel like once you release your ex or exes, you will start seeing a whole shift of different things coming through. I feel like new people will definitely come towards you, but you need to relieve an ex or an ex past lover or connection. Control issues is also coming up. So this tells me that you're probably trying to control how new love comes towards you. You're kind of like, you know what, I want love now, and I want it here, and I want it this time, and this year, and this hour, and I want it this way, and I want to get married here. And Spirit's like, no, that doesn't work that way. And it's kind of like Spirit's like, you can sit there and think about it all you want, but I will bring love to you when I'm ready. And right now you're not ready because there's stuff affecting why you haven't had new love or why new love hasn't come towards you. One of those things being children. You know, you may have children and Spirit's like, you know what, you need to work on you and you need to work on your children and you need to get your home life sorted out before we can bring you anyone new. Or maybe it's just, you know, you're having a hard time finding someone that wants to date a single mother or date a single dad. So I kind of feel like what I'm hearing is that, you know what, you need to work on you. You need to work on your family. And Spirit will bring you the right person at the right time. Like Spirit will find someone that wants the same things as you, will be in alignment with you. But because the passion card, so there is love coming. There is passion coming. There is somebody that will, you know, be in mingle with you, be in alignment with you. But right now where you guys are, Capricorn, is being in this place of saying, you know what, I need to work on me. I need to heal, you know, for my past wounds. I need to let go of, you know, connections. I need to take care of my children. I need to make sure my children are safe, you know. And if you don't have children, I think the children card is maybe you want children and the people that you've been involving yourself with don't want children. So that's going to be an issue right there. All right. But there is love coming towards you and it's going to be very passionate. So with that, you Earth signs, take care of yourself. And I'll see you guys again soon.